a shame. What a shame. I'm at Lightworks. I don't know what that were. I don't know what that were, but it were big and it were very noisy and it were very impressive. My reactions weren't quite quick enough. But I'm at Lightworks, which is the place at the back of us here. We've been here before. This is where they make all of the Blackpool Illuminations, and Lightpool is coming up at October half term. So we've got a sneaky preview of what's coming up and what they're actually putting out in Blackpool for you to go and find. So Lightpool Festival actually takes place between this Friday, which is the 18th, and the 26th of October. I'm just hoping that plane comes back while I'm standing here. It looked like a kind of a typhoon type of thing, didn't it? That they made down at BAE at Wharton. No idea. If you know what that was, let me know. Right, so you remember we've been in here several times before, and it's always a fascinating place. These are the cabins that will be going out for Christmas by the sea, and all of the infrastructure and all of the illuminations and everything are all out on the promenade, because of course it's in the middle of the illumination season. And this young gentleman is the chap. Oh, you can pay me later. You can pay me later. This young gentleman is the lovely Phil. Phil Holmes, you are what? Creative?
Artistic director.
Artistic director for Lightpool. So this young man is really looking forward to Friday when everything's out and about and they can relax.
Yes. Can hopefully sleep.
and sleep the night through, so they're waking up at 3 o'clock.
Yes, that'd be good.
So it looks like a really good programme, Phil, so tell me more.
I think so. I think we've got a really nice varied mix this year.
Yeah.
There's some things for kids, there's some small intimate things that are really beautiful. We've got some large scale things. We've got 3 international works, lots of new works that have never premiered before. I think we've got 12 new works that are world premieres, which is great.
Wow,
Again, some
brilliant.
Small, some really large.
Only in Blackpool?
Only in Blackpool, the best place to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's even one that you can look at in your own living room as well.
Oh, there is, Lightpool Eclipse.
Tell me about them. Tell me about the moths.
So we've done some work with community groups and schools where they've designed and coloured moths that are local to Blackpool. And then these have all been scanned and loaded into an app. And you scan the QR code, you pick which moths you like, and then it allows your phone to project the moths into whatever area you're in. So if you're looking at them in your lounge, the moths will appear as if they're flying over the lounge.
Wow.
If you're on the promenade, they'll be flying on the promenade, and you can use it anywhere all over Blackpool.
So if somebody's in Birmingham, would they be able to get a link or something that they can use?
They will. If they look at Visit Blackpool Lightpool Festival, they will see the QR code there.
Brilliant.
And also people can share the QR code, so you can send that QR code to anybody, and then they have access to the app.
So you either need to get somebody to send it to you, or you need to look at the Visit Blackpool website.
Or you need to come and visit us.
Or come and visit, even better still. Even better still. Not all lucky like us, Phil, that live here and can just pop down the road and just wonder at all the twinkling lights.
I know, we take it for granted, you know, don't we? It's really strange because of all the illuminations, but we were the first people that invented light festivals.
Absolutely.
And we should be proud of it.
Absolutely.
You know, we get knocked
Only in
a lot,
Blackpool.
And
Only in Blackpool.
We do some amazing, amazing things. So let's hear it
Keep
for
the
Blackpool.
flag flying.
Exactly.
Exactly. So number 10 on the route is butterfly wings. And this was created by our pal Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. And this is Dean, and Dean's actually making one of the butterfly wings. So go on then, enlighteners. I don't put anything down because I might stick to the table. Enlighteners, what are you doing?
I will show you on this one round on this side.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go around here.
We've had these cut out of acrylic.
Yeah.
We've got a big robot arm just in that little building, which cuts all the shapes out. And then we've added another shape on the back.
Right.
So then we can pour epoxy into each one.
I see, right.
To then get the effect.
Right, so that's that. Do you know that from above, that looks as if that's on the back,
all flat, yeah.
And it's not. There's a lip.
Yes.
There's a lip there that you're going to pour it into.
Cut the shape out.
So it's
and
like
then make a slightly bigger shape, so it can.
So it's like a modern stained glass, then.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
what we're trying to achieve.
And these are some of your designs.
That's the design brief we've been given from Lawrence. So different kind of stained glass colours and stuff.
Yeah.
Like colour palettes. And then, so these are what we're going with.
Very nice. Very, very like the Decadence ladies, isn't it? Very similar. So what are you doing with this then?
This one's already had the acrylic poured into
right,
it.
okay.
So the epoxy.
Yeah, so I can see that that's full to the top, as it were.
So
yeah.
now each one has its individual light stripped around the outside.
Oh.
So when it's stood up and finished, you won't see any of the lights behind it.
Oh, I see.
When it's plugged in, each of these will light up.
They're lovely. Look at that. It's the strip lights are bouncing a bit. That's ever so effective.
So me and Beth have hand mixed all these colours and pigments to get the different effects on it.
That is really effective.
Yes, it should look really nice when it's lit up.
Definitely, well done.
We've got a lot more wiring to do.
And Phil was saying that this was your idea, was it?
Yes, we were trying to think of ways to make the coloured sections, and I've played around with epoxies before, and we've mixed them with pigments. Just pass them on around there.
All right. Yeah.
To get the colours.
I've seen people doing this on the internet.
Yeah, a lot of people make jewellery
yeah.
and little tags with it. So it's the same as that.
Has that gone off yet?
So
and I see a lot of pot noodles were harmed in the making of of these.
So it's just really fine powder.
So it's just a powder that you just mix in.
Yeah, it's like a makeup powder.
Well, it's like pearlescent, that, isn't it?
Yes. We've got some pearlescent, some flip colours, just a good mixture. And then as you're hand mixing them to what pattern you like. So
brilliant. Well done.
So this one's the same.
That's really effective. They're lovely. Well done.
So we're just trying to get it finished now, ready for
installation. And where are these going?
St John's Square, I believe.
Let's have a look. Cedar Square, this one. Cedar Square, yeah. It says on the brochure, it's taken inspiration from the historical links Blackpool has over the years, forged with the stained glass industry. Yeah, it is. It is. It's good. And are these your test samples then?
Yeah, so just having a little play around with these. So I've got ladders and things everywhere.
It's alright.
Yeah, and everyone was trying to figure out how to do
which colour does what.
Yeah, this is my play with it because I jumped onto this later than you did. And
but when you see is that the side, that the top side?
That is.
As you pour it.
That is the bottom.
Is it?
So it's just got a bit scratchy.
So your bottom is your bottom more shiny, as you might say.
It depends what you're casting into. So like these were just made out of little silicone moulds.
Yeah.
So the silicone is a nice shiny mould to start
with. I see. Right. So that gives you your shine.
And then with this, you can buff this so it's really smooth like glass.
Very good.
Make it look really nice.
Excellent. That's really. I look forward to seeing them now. I've seen them in manufacture.
So now we're just literally putting all these different.
Oh, right. Okay.
Pre-cut.
And have they got to go in a certain place because they're a certain size?
They're all cut perfect to the lengths of the shapes.
And you know what they say? Measure twice, cut once.
Exactly.
Measure twice, cut once. So that's your preview of what it's going to look like when it's lit up, and each one's individually lit. This is just a little bit of light that's fastened onto a little electrical box. But it's really effective, that. Oh, I think that's got legs. I think you could make loads of things using that technique.
Sorry, we've not tried it yet. It's like the first time, so if all goes well, there might be more.
What, you're glad I'm not your boss? This is Sarah, who's got a very steady hand, I have to say. Very steady hand with a tub of black paint. And Sarah's done most of the work on restoring this Tiffany lamp. Now, if you're as long in the tooth as I am, you'll look very young to remember the original Tiffany lamps when they were out on the display. I can remember them. You might remember these from when they were out on the promenade in the road sections. This is the only original one that remains, and it's been preserved and restored, and it's going out in the display this year at the Holiday Inn. So what have you actually done to it then, Sarah?
So the old fiberglass shell was quite battered.
Yeah.
And because it used to be a pole feature, so
Yeah.
hanging up on the pole, it had framework in it that wasn't really suitable for what we needed it for. It was coming out the sides and had the big clamps on to go on the lamp. So that we basically cut the whole feature in half.
Yeah.
And then it all needed stripping back, so lots and lots of sanding, lots of filler in all the holes, re-fiberglassing, and then carefully putting it back together.
And then repainting it?
Yeah, and repainting it. So it's got
So not much then, really? Just completely rebuilt it? That's going to look amazing. So it actually, even though it's a solid structure, it's going to completely glow when it's lit up. We've tried to light it up, but the electrical bit's not playing today. So it's going to completely glow like a lamp would if it were on your table in your living room, and that's going outside the Holiday Inn on what's going to be the car park at the side of the new tramway extension. So that's going to look a right Bobby Dazzler, I think. Well done, Sarah. I think you've done a fabulous job there. This is the rest of the Tiffany lamp, if you can hear me, for the compressor. So this is its base, which is going to be positioned on the car park, and this is the lamp body. So this is the stem of the lamp, and then the light bit that Sarah was painting is going to go on top of it. So it's going to be quite tall. It must be, oh, well that's about 7 foot. The light's about another 7 foot, and that's about another 4 foot, so it's quite a big lamp. You definitely won't get it in your living room. And these are all made on site. These are originals, but these are all made on site. They're all painted on site by all these clever people that work here, like this one here. So next up on our list of look-arounds is Medus, which is a Lightworks production. They were made brand new last year, and these are going to go on the Tower Festival headland just at the side of the Spyro installation. And aren't they just ever so pretty? They are a fun aquatic adventure, and they are an interactive installation featuring the most vibrant and mesmerising jellyfish that you've ever seen. I think that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. I've never seen a jellyfish like that before. They're lovely. I really like them. I think they're very attractive. So they're going to be hung from a big rig, which is going to be built on the Tower Festival headland. Well, wasn't that interesting? Wasn't that interesting? Some of the stuff that is in this video was actually filmed a few weeks ago. So there's the interview with Phil, he's new today, and one or two other bits. But they've been on with this for weeks, as you can imagine. Really interesting place. I love watching things being made. So if you know anybody that's got a factory that's amenable to me coming in with a video camera, let me know. So enjoy Lightpool Festival. Make sure that you're here in Blackpool for the right dates, 18th to the 26th, did I say? I think I did, didn't I? Of October. All the information is online. The link is in the description underneath the video for more information, because there are events, there are different installations to see, there's the tower projection shows, there's all the Blackpool Illuminations, there's all kinds of stuff, there's plenty to do. Blackpool is always really busy, and it's a lovely, lovely time of the year as well, despite the weather. So, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye for now.